Hey everybody, I'm John at Collect Cards. It's Saturday, August 5th. Hope you're doing well. I'm coming at you from a corner of my dining table in my house. Just a change of pace, change of location for this video. As you see from the title of the video, I'm going to show you what I think at the moment are the 5 worst rookie cards that I have in my collection in terms of condition. But as an appetizer for that, I just wanted to show you really quick. These two came in the mail today for my 1978 Topps Hall of Fame run. We got Joe Morgan and Bert Blyleven, both in 8s. PSA 8s, both in old PSA slabs as well. But happy to keep this 78 Hall of Fame run going at a decent clip, I'd say. I've got, I think, 16 now, so I'm basically about a little over 25% there. Yeah, so a little over a quarter of the way there. So plugging away at it. These were, let's see, Bert was $12 and out the door was about 17, just under $18 with tax and shipping. And Joe Morgan, let's see, he was listed for I think $24.50. I got an offer for $18.50 and I took it. And with shipping and tax, it was, oh gosh, I think it was about 25 roughly. So yeah, so these are two good pickups for the for that goal. I'd love to knock this out by, say, maybe even the next national. That'd be kind of a nice way to knock it out. It's about a year from now, so we'll see. I'll plug away at it. But get right to the focus of this video, which, as I was putting away some cards that I picked up at the national last week, just going through some years of raw cards that I have, and finding some rookie cards that I had that were in pretty rough shape, and I thought, why not just show them real quick in a video? So I have 5 cards here I'm going to share really quick, and I'm going to start with the most recent. They're all from vintage era. The first one technically is actually not mine, but it's been in my possession for the last couple years. Eventually it'll get back to its owner next time I connect with him in person rather than ship him. I think it'll be fine if I just give him to him in person. So I'm sort of fostering this really poor Ozzie Smith rookie from 1979 Topps. As you could see from the dirt marks on it, it was probably caught under a refrigerator or a dishwasher at one time, and I guess was rescued by my friend or something. He had sent me a bunch of cards when I was back in the hobby. He sent me a binder full of cards just to see if there was anything there, because he's not really, he's a big baseball fan, big sports fan, but not really a card collector anymore. And so this was one of the better cards he had, actually. Some dirt skid marks and all. So thought I'd share that, though. It's just kind of a fun one to have, just in terms of at least it was rescued and is, at least for the rest of its life, safe in a top loader. Will it ever see a slab? Unlikely. The next one I'm going to share is one that I actively actually got at one of my LCSs last year, probably about a year ago. It's this 1975 Gary Carter rookie that's horribly miscut, and I got it specifically for that reason. I think they had it listed for like $750 maybe, and I probably got it along with a couple of other cards that day. So I might have gotten a little discount on the group of purchases I made. But I think the dotted line of the next card, and it's also horribly left off center, and it's got fish eyes, which I should take it out of this rookie card top loader. I don't even know why I have it in here, but some gnarly fish eyes on the top too. This thing has just got so many things wrong with it, and that was probably the reason why I bought it. I kind of just, it was almost like, seeing an, quote unquote ugly puppy at a shelter, and you can't help but adopt it. And so that's what I did to this one. I actually picked this one up because it was so messed up, and actually the corners aren't too bad on it, but the rest of it's got a lot of issues. But I didn't mind picking this one up. So got 3 more I'm going to share really quick. The next 2 I actually got from I bought a big batch back in 2020, and it had several rookies in it, and 2 of them graded 4s from SGC. One was Tony Oliva 1963, and the other was Steve Carlton, also graded 4, 65 Topps rookie. So those were 2 highlights of the collection, or of a lot I purchased. But then this was also in it, a not very good 1975 Robin Yount. And he is, I'll move these off the screen to get this into focus. And Yount is actually one of my favorite. He was one of my favorite players growing up because he just went about his business every day for Milwaukee. Just a solid hitter. The fact that he played for one team, I always kind of count as a plus. And this card is just not. It's not worth grading at all because it's pretty roughed up on the edges. Corners are quite rounded. So if this was, I didn't even check comps. What I would say a VG. This is a VG. I'd say at best, and it probably would sell for like what, $20. So it's just not even worth slabbing. And I'm really not even thinking about, at least at the moment, upgrading it. Someday I might. And I don't even have the George Brett rookie from '75. At some point, I need to get a Brett rookie. But yeah, so a not very good Robin Yount I have in the collection with really no intention to upgrade at the moment. But just thought I'd share that one. Just the reason, it's still something I enjoy having, I guess I'd like to say. So there's that. And then the next one I got, also in that lot. This one is the, in some ways, the most egregious of the bad rookie cards or worst rookie cards I have of Hall of Famers. These are all Hall of Famers. It's this 1966 Don Sutton. As you can tell probably right away, this card was trimmed big time. I mean, it's cut into like Bill Singer's area pretty bad there. I mean, just to give you an idea of how badly trimmed this was. Look at that. Look on the right edge there. It's just like walloped off. But it came in the lot, and it's it's just going to stick around as a trimmed card in my collection. So not really much you can do with it. It just came with the lot, and I was like, okay, whatever, I'll take this too. So yeah, it's a Don Sutton rookie, but can't really do anything with it. The last card I'm going to show is probably, I would say that in terms of just sheer condition, the Ozzy's probably in the worst shape because of those refrigerator marks or floor marks on it. But this card, I'll always treasure a 1.5 Ernie Banks rookie. It's I've only showed this, I think, once before, and it's when I had purchased it last year. This was the penultimate card in my when I built the set, second to last card, number 249 of the 250. And it's the only PSA graded card I have in my for this set, actually. Here's the back. I'm just going to keep it in the bag that it's in, but you can tell it was well loved, very rounded, but I love having it. And the main thing I really like, I mean, you could tell it's practically frittering away a little bit there, but it was graded 1.5, and I think a key reason why I got it, this particular one, is there really are no creases in this card. Even for a 1.5, it's just that the corners are so rounded, and in some ways, maybe a smidge of the card is missing there technically. But also because Ernie Banks' name is not cut off, the top of the Cub logo is not cut off. There are so many examples of that. So there is some room there above his name and the logo, which is really what drew me to this card. And so here's a not good condition rookie card of a Hall of Famer that I truly love having in my collection. So that's all I wanted to share for today. Just thought I'd show some not so hot condition-wise rookies of Hall of Famers. And I'd be curious to know what are your worst condition Hall of Fame rookies that you have, and even love having, whether you plan to upgrade them or not. I'd love to know. So drop a comment if you have a minute. I'd love to know that. And with that, that's about it for this video. The next videos I hope to have out there would be my SGC reveals from cards I dropped off at the National. It'll actually be 2 videos because I took some with me there, and then from a few purchases I made there, I dropped a few more off. So I'm assuming they're going to come in 2 different shipments. So I should have those hopefully mid to late next week. As of yesterday, Friday, they were still in received status. So it's been 5 full business days and that status hasn't changed yet. But hopefully soon. With that, I will wrap this up. Take care, everyone. Talk soon. Bye.